Welcome back to another episode of Let's Talk Ball. You already know what it is. It's Sean Favorite, your favorite comic. To my left, who it is?
Troy, the boy, Duchesne.
You heard me. Trademark that. And to my right?
It's on.
Is it on?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
I can't hear myself at all.
You can't hear.
You can't hear your own self?
Yeah, I think I'm on for my turned up.
Mm-hmm.
Hello? Yo.
We could hear you in the headphones.
I can hear you in the headphones.
Plugged in? I can hear. I probably wasn't pushing all the way.
So you want to redo it?
No, it's fine. I'm Jamon Darius, the Nefarious.
Jamon Darius and the Ferris. You know what it is? It's them Let's Talk Ball boys, man. Stop playing with us.
Yeah.
We got to give our own selves a round of applause, man. Not just when we got guests. We be doing shit, too.
One day, maybe we can have a group of hoes in here, and the hoe can give us a round of applause, and it's gonna be a wonderful time.
That's when we're gonna have a whole studio or whatever.
Oh, yeah, facts.
We could do it right here.
Like when Colton ran through.
See, we can do it right here.
When that boy Colton ran through the whole studio on the episode of Fresh Prince, you heard me?
Yeah, we're gonna have So if you and your friends, female, if y'all, you and your group of friends, y'all want to come and be just supporters of the podcast, and y'all will come and make drinks and come in here and shake ass and give us a vibe in here while we shoot the podcast. DM me or Sean, and come on over here, man.
And we get that. We make that happen. That's okay with you, Troy?
That's okay with me.
All right,
We need to do that more often.
Yeah, we come over here and shake some ass, and just give us a vibe, man. You got extra because of his situation.
Mm-hmm.
He'll close his eyes. He'll close.
I am not closing my eyes.
We'll have Troy do this when the hoes are here.
All right, good job.
This is work.
We figured that out. Oh, nigga said, baby, I just was at work.
Come
What
on,
you want
dog.
from me? Nah, bro. Hey, peep, this is what I want to talk to y'all about. I saw some shit on Instagram. You know, take it with a grain of salt. Believe what you believe. But it was dude basically breaking down the concept of marriage and where it come from, and how it's to benefit the government by making two people get into a legally binding contract. Well, if they don't stay together, which the government is actively having a hand in destroying the family unit, then y'all basically lose everything and we get the benefit off of y'all breakup. And I just was wondering, how that sound to y'all? That sound like some conspiracy theory shit, or is you think it's realer than that? I
don't know if I said this on camera or off camera, but before I say that, I agree with that person is saying. But like I said before, I don't remember where I've said it, but I don't really care too much for the paperwork in marriage. Like I would I want to be with somebody for the rest of my life, but not legally binded. And if we do get sick of each other, I don't want it to be a hassle. I don't want to get out this bitch. Just leave. You could just leave. We don't gotta get the lawyers and all that shit involved. We just, when you sick of me or I'm sick of you, why not just leave?
Them hoes gonna love this. What you think, Harry?
You know what's great? I watched an interview today. Iman Shumpert did Club Shay Shay with Shannon Sharp, and I saw him speaking about marriage, man, and he was like, "Yeah, bro, I'm like divorced niggas have the best advice on marriage. They all say not to do it, or if you're going to do it, not to go to the cause and get them people involved. I'm not opposed to getting a contract with just me and my significant other. Say, look, hey, this is what we've accumulated since we've been with each other. This is what it is. Something happens there tomorrow. This is what you get. This and that, and then I die, we break up. This is all handled. But from what I've seen, most times marriage only, not only, but most times not benefits the woman. There's a lot of conversation about in marriage that like I wouldn't believe that men should be like everybody you should help out. You should cook and clean and take care of the kids as well, and it should be more equal partnership. Until it's time to get divorced. And then, nigga needs some of that money you got. Bitch, hold on. I leave what I leave with. You leave. I leave what I came with. You leave what you came with. That's equal. So everybody believe in equality until it's time to be equal.
But those women say that you would not have been able to accumulate that extra wealth had it not been for me taking care of home base. That's the argument.
I wouldn't be spending more money either if I wasn't in this
I always felt like let's say somebody is a multi-millionaire. The type of lifestyle of luxury that you would be living, you've accumulated some things by just being with me. I would hope that you met some people and made some contacts from being with me. Like, you was exposed to so much. If me and you were to break up, you mean to tell me you about to go be home? You didn't pick up nothing. You can't go sell them fucking $5,000 purses I brought you? Oh, no, can't do that.
That's like when you get with a chick and you bring her around your friend group, and after y'all break up, she's still trying to come around. Like, but you ain't had no friends before this?
Now, I found that shit interesting, though, just like, because if you ask a woman, like I'll be with you for the rest of our life. I promise you that. I just don't want to do the paperwork. A lot of them not going for that. And it makes me curious, like, what is it about the actual paperwork that they so attracted to? Like, if you were to say, I'll do the wedding and everything, we'll throw a wedding. Can you throw a non-legally binding wedding?
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to throw the wedding. We're going to have the reception. We're going to do it all, and I'm going to be faithful to you for the rest of our life. I don't think many women going for that.
The only thing that makes a wedding legally binding is just the signing of the marriage certificate. Yeah. That's all. Once you sign a certificate, then that. But other than that, none of that shit's legally binding until a certificate is
cool. I thought maybe they was like, nah, you can't even throw one unless you for real.
Throw a whole wedding party, fuck. But just make it a big ass party.
But that's what I'm like. So women say that they want their man, but like when I ask this question to women, it's like, oh, he gonna be faithful to you his whole life. He gonna give you the nice ring. He gonna give you all the pleasantries, the wedding, the reception, and everything, but it's not gonna be legally binding. Most women be like, nah, I don't want that. Because I've asked this question to women. It's like, well, why don't you? You get all the festivities. You get the man. He gonna be faithful to you, but it's like, nah, I need that paperwork. So it's something about the paperwork. They needs that.
If I'm coming to you with another contract that says, hey, look, this is what you get to make sure you're straight.
Right.
Because if you love that person,
you're going to make sure they're straight.
If you're a decent person and you love that person, you're not going to leave them ass out.
Right.
So I'm going to have things in place to make sure whatever happens, you'll be straight. We just don't have to have the quote-unquote marriage contract.
Even a joint account or something like that. Like, have a joint account if y'all decide to, go apart. Whatever you want.
If you have your account, she have hers, and you willing to set up a joint account where y'all,
I'm willing
even
to do
if
that.
you do put more money in it than her, whenever we done, we'll just split the joint account down the middle.
I'm with that.
That seems fair.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you seen Jeff Bezos' old lady, what she was trying to take from him, like $17 billion or something? I don't have my phone in my hand, I'll have to look it up. But it was billions of dollars. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, listen, I done went hard at my job. I done a lot. I don't know if you... because women to get mad. I'm gonna frame this as a man. If my wife is a billionaire and I'm a good man to her and I do shit around the house, I make sure she's straight. I make sure I feel like I could work as hard as I can for this woman. I don't think what I've done would have been worth $17 billion.
Yeah, just one cool bill.
That's what I said, bro.
One cool bill. I'm gonna get up out of here.
Who turning that down, bro? If Shorty say, look, Harry, I got a cool, drop that 17 shit. I got a cool bill for you.
You know what, Shawty's been real. Thank you. I appreciate you.
Nigga said, buy me out.
No hard feelings.
Right. What? Every time nigga asked about it, man, she was wonderful. Things happen. People grow apart.
I fucked up. That was me. I fucked up. I was wrong. If I bill.
And I feel like that's the difference between like men and women. A lot of times, I'm taking that bill. My lawyer gonna be like, Sean, you said 17. I think we probably could get at least 5. I say, nigga, she got a bill in cash right there, nigga. If you don't go get that,
a tax-free bill, nigga.
Stop being greedy.
My nigga, a tax-free bill, my nigga. Yeah. You know I could do a tax-free bill.
Look, all right. This would be my one little hackle point. Nigga say, look, pay my lawyer fees so I can get the bill clean. Like I get the one billy clean. You pay the lawyer fees so I can just take the whole bill. Yeah. Deal? I'm out of there. Mm-hmm.
Even then, that don't add up to fucking 17 bill.
It don't. Man, right.
Pay these lawyer fees, pay my mama house all right quick, and we call it a fucking deal.
Nah, nigga say I need half. I need half the cars. I need the whole house.
Because
I don't care if Shorty cheated on me and she made me that deal. She worth $30 billion. She's like, Sean, I got one bill for you. She cheated on me. They done did whatever. All right, cool.
A bill, Shorty.
I'm out of here. A
bill, Shorty. And guess what? I'll keep the kids. I don't want you to stress. I don't want you worried. You go ahead and make sure. I want you to work hard and go earn what you gotta get. I'll watch the kids. Bring them by the house.
Yeah, girl, go out there and tackle the world, baby.
Go out there and tackle the world.
With a bill, you could hire a babysitter, a nanny, not a babysitter, a nanny.
With a bill, but I wouldn't be worried about no bills.
Right.
With a bill, my nigga.
And I think that's like, you could really hurt my feelings. Like, you could have really did me down bad. But you know they say hell have no fury like a woman scorned. I'm not that scorned to take that money and run. You got it, girl. You have been the utmost generous to me. Peace.
But to your point about about women getting mad about the actual signing of the marriage certificate, those same women will also get mad when the man has an ironclad prenuptial agreement. If you are going to insist that me and you go and sign a marriage certificate, then I'm going to insist that there be stipulations put into a prenuptial agreement. Mm-hmm. So that goes by, yes, you want to be the wife on paper, okay, cool. You'll be the wife on paper, but you fuck up.
But what I hear is a lot of times what the women want added to the prenup is that if you on the grounds that if you cheat, then is null and void now. And a lot of men, obviously, for obvious reasons, don't want to do that. Even if they don't plan on cheating, shit happens. Right. And to throw everything away behind that. But then you say, no, I don't want to do that. And then they go, well, why not?
I'll tell you what. Then let's get more specific in the agreement then. If I cheat, okay, cool. You have to fuck me at least 3 times a week. And one of those, and then on top of the fucking 3 times a week, you gotta give me a head twice a week outside of the 3 fucks. So out of the 7 days a week, 3 you gotta give me that puss 3 times. 2 other days I need head. On that, I won't cheat as long as that's met. That's my stipulations. You still sign that agreement? Fuck with me.
Nigga putting a rehydration clause up in that bitch.
Real shit. Like I said,
at that point, they're not even getting married. They just business partners.
Facts.
That's what marriage is. Marriage is business partner.
Nigga, you said shit. Ain't nobody seem to be having a successful business, man.
Right. And that's the thing.
They need to talk to the Better Business Bureau.
People don't look at marriage as a business. Marriage is a business. That's an important decision to make. Marrying off of love, man, that can only get you about so far. There's women I've loved who were some of the dumbest bitches I've ever been in my life. Absolute retarded hoes. Right? And there's been women who coochie wasn't as good and didn't like them as much that she got a decent head on her shoulders. I know that I can bring some money to her and she might could do something with it. I'll be honest with you. The motherfucker who you really should marry, you ain't gonna be that crazy about. As opposed to this bitch over here with the best pussy and got this hood that make the head that make it nothing 2 seconds. Don't marry that hoe.
Trying to tell you.
Don't marry the hoe that got the best pussy you ever had in your lifetime. That's you gotta know, have discernment, know to leave that alone. The one with just the regular pussy and she's still figuring out how to give head, but she clean and she cook and she nice to your mama. That's the bitch you marry. Now it's gonna be hard for you niggas to hear, but it's all right. Some of y'all gotta learn the hard way. Marry the bitch with just all right pussy. You know,
that's like that statistic I saw that said that arranged marriages have a higher success rate than you going out, like people who pick their own partner, like Western marriages where we pick who we want to be with. Apparently arranged marriages go by better because people outside of you set y'all up for reasons and then y'all grow to love each other instead of having that false sense of like, oh, I found this perfect person and nobody perfect. So eventually when that falls, you know, as dudes, you might be like, all right, cool, because we're not expecting nothing perfect. We get in there and we like figure it out. But a lot of times women's like, oh, I found the thing, the guy. And we're not that. We, Sean, Troy, Harry, whoever we are. So it's like when you see that I'm not this vision of a man you had in your head, now we running into roadblocks. So it's hard. But people who don't deal with that, arranged marriages, look, I don't even know you. But we married now. Now we got to get to know each other. And I get to know what I really got versus what I want to have. And then being mad when I find out what I really got. But still, no, I don't think I would want an arranged marriage. But
I'm about to say, do you think in an arranged marriage, you got to trick yourself into liking the person? Because do they get a divorce? I
don't know if they're allowed to divorce in certain countries. Because other countries also have the other laws. I don't think they'd be allowed to, and I don't think women walk off with as much as America. America gives a motherfucker a lot. Y'all don't understand how good y'all got in America. Y'all motherfuckers get away with a lot of bullshit. Bitch, I could kill you in another country.
I'm about to say, I think my girl got that idea now.
Yeah, like you hoes y'all go to the other countries. with opinions and shit, and let me know how that work out for you. Y'all allowed to have opinions here. You allowed to dress how you want, say what you want. Y'all allowed to just talk freely and have thoughts that make no fucking sense. Go to Iran with them with thoughts and shit. Let me know how that and come. But they're going, I'm not that bump. And cut your fucking head off. Cut your motherfucking. How you gonna yell? I'm like and cut your shit.
Dog. Hey, he not inherently wrong.
Not at all.
But is one of them things where, bro, I don't think these people could get divorced like that. And if it is, you fucking up so much because like my parents and your parents got together and did this. They really trying to join two families and make one bigger thing. Like at that point, it's bigger than them. Mm-hmm. You hear what I'm saying? Because y'all kids now belong to this family and that family through y'all union, which has combined two mega families or mega corporations together and made a bigger one. That's what that shit really for. That shit not for you. That shit for y'all to make kids, and those kids are a part of like fucking Eddie Murphy and Martin Lawrence children getting together having a baby. Mm-hmm. That's a super baby now. Basically, that's the concept.
That better be the funniest baby in the world.
That baby better not get nowhere near no stage. I wouldn't wish that pressure on nobody. That'd be more than LeBron in 03.
I'm about to say, we seen what happened with Richard Pryor's son going up on stage.
That baby better stay far away from the stage.
See the type of pressures Bron and James get.
Cause even if the motherfucker is funny, mm-hmm. you're not gonna have no room to grow. Mm-hmm. Because from the moment you step on stage,
you gotta be the funniest nigga. You gotta
thank you, and that's not how it works. You need to in the shadows somewhere, like I don't know, change your name or like have an alias that you go by where people don't know it's you. Because you have to get better. Nobody steps on stage and is what we saw.
So you don't want to see Floyd grandson, NBA YoungBoy son become a boxer?
I think that people will be more gracious with watching a boxer get better over time, more so than what a comedian.
But if he suck as a boxer, it's like,
yeah, if he suck. But this is the thing.
Or a rapper, suck as a boxer or a rapper, that's crazy.
Well, I think, and no, I think his dad sucks, but niggas still listen to that shit. So
I'm about to say that's one of the highest niggas. The highest grossing niggas in the
and that's problem right there. Y'all that gross shit y'all niggas keep talking about that grossing shit. Grossing doesn't mean niggas good. It's a lot of ass niggas that rap who gross a lot.
But there are also a lot of good niggas that gross a lot and they're considered good.
Niggas who don't gross shit.
But he's not good though. That's my point. He gross a lot.
You don't listen to him.
I've heard enough. That shit sounds good to you?
Yes, I fuck with NBA YoungBoy.
Okay.
But I'm also young. And not to say he old, but it's like it's some shit not for everybody. Just like comedy not for everybody.
Demographic.
Yeah, do you not his demographic?
I think that
sometimes he ain't mind when he talk about all that killing and shit, but sometimes I fuck with it. Like Nevada, that's one of my favorite songs, man.
Hey, man.
I'm gonna go listen to Nevada. I'm gonna go see what it is. But what I'm saying is, as a comedian, I think that unjustly, from the moment that motherfucker walk out on the stage and you hear that it's who it is, the host could be like, oh, this is his first time. He want to try out comedy. Y'all put y'all hands together, make a whole lot of noise for it. You know how easy people be like, oh, all right, it's their first time. Let's work with him. No, you gonna expect that motherfucker to walk out there and just blow y'all away because of who they are, and that's just not how that works.
And he ain't even live like his Eddie Murphy and Martin like live.
True comedy genius could be in there, but I don't think that the world would give it the space it needs.
Soon as Richard Pryor stepped out there, they were like, he look just like his dad. He sound like him too. And that nigga proceeded to.
But like that fucking video we watched on the way to where we went, Homer, with me, you and Jonathan. Mm-hmm. We watched that. We're talking about that Richard Pryor video where he was working shit out way before he blew up.
Yeah.
And he was ass.
Yeah.
The shit was horrible.
Yes.
It's real funny. I'm gonna have to show it to you. You ever seen it? It's funny watching Richard Pryor be ass.
Picking boogers and eating them bitches and shit.
It was horrible.
Yeah. Then he made a bit up off that trying to,
Yeah, it was bad. And some of them jokes that was in there is jokes that he ended up became iconic later. Mm-hmm. Like him working on them in the beginning stages. But, nigga, if I went back in time and I was there and I was like, oh, Richard Pryor is here tonight. Even though I know it's a decade before Richard Pryor became Richard Pryor, I'm going to get excited and be like, oh, shit. And I'm going to be sitting there like, what the fuck is this? Like, people need time.
I think, especially today, social media took away a lot of the that room for that growth. to where like it's now the expectation, especially if you're someone who's up and coming, like Eddie Murphy said, like he hasn't worked out in so long because before back in the 70s, back in the 80s and 90s, we were coming up, he could go and like work out. And like, before cameras and tabloids
phones and shit.
And critics, got into the shit, you could go there and work and shit out and they could become good. To where now, especially today in 2026, if you're a great and you're trying to go and sneak in and trying to work some shit out, even though it's ass, people gonna be like, that shit was ass. Bro, I came here on some open mic shit
I'm trying to work a joke out.
Trying to work the fucking joke out, and you're out just saying this shit is ass. And you're not even letting me get my shit off to work it out.
Have y'all been seeing like the like recent, like, I don't want to say debate, but it's been a conversation between like it's always a reoccurring conversation, but every time I don't know if it's a demographic of regular audience members or just OG comedians, but the social media comedians, like they had two instances. They had one comedian, big dude, he was performing on stage with his shirt off. They had a problem about that. And then this other comedian, he from Chicago, his name Burn Poe, the short dude.
Yeah, they booed the fuck out.
They booed him, and they like, see, these new age comedians, these social media comedians, they get all them followers and all. Like, have y'all been seeing that?
Yes, I haven't been seeing it, but I've been hearing the people talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
And what I can say is, not like it mattered to them, is everything is different.
Mm-hmm.
You can take concepts, so you can take things from one skill set and apply it to the other one, but it's a different skill set altogether. You feel what I'm saying? Like if I do taekwondo, I might could take something I learned from that and box with it, but I can't go in the boxing ring trying to do taekwondo.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? And vice versa. So yeah, y'all have picked up skills, especially if you've become successful with it. You must be some kind of funny, but you can't turn your stand-up set into a skit. Like you done came up there, you shirt off, you wildin', da-da-da, and for the first minute or two, the crowd may be like, oh, this nigga crazy. But at some point, a skit lasts how long?
Shit,
a minute and a half, 2 minutes maybe? You up there for 10 minutes, like, bro, you can't just blah, 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 your way through that.
I'm about to say, dude, the other comedian, Baron Poole, was definitely trying to turn his skit into...
His set into a skit?
No, it was like, so in his skits, like he acts like a baby. They call him Dada Man, and he do like a little sound, and he tried to do that shit up there, and one of the audience members, they said a line that he be saying from another one of his characters named Hate Daniel, like that shit weak. Like he started trying to do the Dada Man shit. Nigga from the audience was like, man, that shit weak. Like one of his other characters. So it's like, you can't. I don't think you can really turn your skits in. Well, so you might be able to turn your skits into.
Like I said, you can take elements.
Yeah, elements. Yes.
From what
you chose
do.
the wrong element.
You can write them into jokes, but you have to write jokes.
You have to write. Yes.
Well, I'll say this. I think there's multiple parties to blame for this.
Boy, Harry went straight into the blame game. Let me talk to you.
Multiple parties.
I can't wait till we get the camera. Like we could do the one camera where it just get on
close
Harry.
Up, yeah.
Nigga said, give me my close up. Talk to him.
The clubs used to, a lot of the club owners are dying off. The older guys who cared about
talent
and cared about, can you actually make people laugh? To where now their kids are getting it, or their kids are getting, they'll sell it to people who they see the money in comedy. Right now, comedy is a very cash grabby. It's in a very cash grabby era. And what I mean when I say that is they care about butts. I had this conversation with a venue on the last night. They care about butts and seats. And if you are someone who has a name right now and you say you have 500,000 followers, if you could we have 300 seats right here. If you could bring
10% of that,
yeah. If you could out of 500,000, if you could bring 150 in here on a Tuesday, Wednesday night, it's a good fucking night, right? And that's what they care about. Yeah, to go up there for 30, 45 minutes to where, but now people are coming in like, this nigga's not funny for 30 or 45 minutes, but you don't give a fuck. You just care about people here are buying drinks and they're in these seats. It doesn't matter to you if people might not come back for this nigga.
Now they buying drinks, and when the nigga not funny,
they throwing them bitches.
Them drinkers make them want to boo a nigga.
Yeah, now they drunk, now they booing nigga. Now they fucking your club up because you're in here booking people you're booking talentless people who just have a name. Like y'all have to stop doing this. You have to stop booking people just because you feel like they could bring in 200-300 people a night. But also the last point is the comedians. You internet comedians, if y'all want to try stand up, then go start on a smaller scale. Go to open mics, go to smaller venues and work out your material. Stop trying to go into these theaters your first time doing comedy and thinking shit about the work. That's not real life.
They getting the I don't know if I seen somebody say the OG comedians is putting them on, is bringing them as opening acts. And they not ready to be no opening act yet. Well, not even opening act, like feature type stuff. And they ain't ready to be no feature.
But I heard the same thing with.
They still got to go to the open mics, dude. Like you said.
Yeah, I heard the same thing with Chris Tucker though. When he blew up,
he only had 5 minutes.
Yeah, and he figured it out. But I wouldn't say that's gonna happen.
Yeah, everybody ain't Chris Tucker.
You niggas ain't that talented. It's not. You're not.
Right.
I'm sorry. You niggas don't have that.
Right.
It took y'all 10 plus years to get popping on social media. You think you better come on the stage in your first 4, 5, 6, and 10 minutes? And to your point, a lot of you OGs gotta stop dick eating. Y'all bring these internet niggas on. Talk about let that nigga go start somewhere else. If you never seen this nigga before, you don't know how he get down. Let that nigga just see that nigga somewhere else and then be like, okay, cool. I've seen you cook here. I've seen you cook 1 to 12. A lot of y'all have like big names. I'm an earthquake or all these, like a lot of you, like a lot of these comedians have really big names. And y'all sell these theaters off your own name. And
are they though? Because why are they getting with the internet comedians because when they first came up with the term internet comedian, the OGs was hating on because
was that even considered a comedian?
Yeah, was that even considered a comedian? So now that they see that they putting, like you said, it's probably a dick eating of some sort, because like if the OGs ain't really selling out, but I know this internet comedian that can help me sell his bitch out, and all I gotta do is give him 15 minutes on stage. He should be able to handle 15.
The OGs I know are selling out.
But what I'm saying is, I was about to make a point to you. If I'm selling out, like if I'm an OG and I really got it going like that, I'm not even really trying to have him help me sell tickets. I'm trying to not steal fans, but I'm trying to make new fans that I ain't got. Like bring little young boy on, in this bitch. I know I'm hilarious. Bring little young boy. He gonna bring the little youngsters, little 22, 23, 24, 25. That ain't my talking no more, but I know I can still make them laugh. They just ain't. You never heard of me. I never peeped. And boom, I didn't open myself up to like my people here already. But extra 100, 150 per city of people who wouldn't have came see me, and I could just kill and then kind of like reach back to that younger, maybe it's some shit like that.
Yeah. I mean, and most of them, like a lot of times, they're not even putting whoever their future is on the flyer. A lot of you go to these shows, you don't know who the fucking future is most times. I have seen it here and there to where somebody might be like, oh, I'm going on tour and I'm bringing this person with me. But most times, them OGs, like if whoever is there to see the OG. And then if somebody comes and pops out who is a known, and that's just,
they just popping out.
Yeah, and that's dope and that's cool. But most times, them OGs, you don't know who the fuck. Like when I went to see Alice Dick, I ain't know who that nigga future was. Couldn't tell you nothing about him. When I went to Philadelphia, niggas ain't know I was coming with tricks.
Right.
Nobody know. I just came on stage and luckily it went well. Facts. But niggas ain't know I was gonna beat up because y'all paid to see tricks. I'm gonna buy them. Motherfucking name. Y'all paid to see him. Yeah, like so. I mean, again, if you're using these young dudes' name to come up, then that's something you got to go figure out what your shit. If you're using this young dude name to come up, in that case, then that's different business conversation. Whatever the case is, whatever. Boom. But a lot of these guys aren't ready, and that's fine. And I'm not knocking somebody for not being ready. But what I am knocking is stop trying to bully your way and force yourself into this stage when you're not prepared.
Take your time. Take your time. This shit is a slow grind.
Take your time, man. Take your time. And there's nothing wrong with coming to the mics. There's nothing wrong with coming here, getting your feet wet, working out material, man. There's nothing wrong with that. Some of y'all niggas need writers.
Right.
Go give us some niggas who write. Some of y'all need it. And that's okay. It's fine. But Kanye got writers, and look at Kanye.
Everybody is so concerned with how they get seen. We in that space too. Like, I'm big, so I should be seen in big shit. Being big and then going to like a little open mic, people ain't be, especially people got an image, a social media image or whatever like that. It's like, ooh, why the fuck was Drewski at fucking Comedy House on a Wednesday? You know what I mean? But yeah, man, we back. But in conclusion, man, I think that it was a good thing that the older generation accepted the term comedian. For them, it's like, and then you have stand-up comics and you have the social media comedians. Cool. But like how they have two different names, two different skill sets, two different, techniques that go with each. You can pull from one to the other, but you can't just go on stage. You be up there too long. If you're doing a 2-minute drop in, yeah, you go up there and be Willy Wonka if you want to, but anything past 5-7 minutes,
respect the craft, bro.
Respect the craft.
Yeah, I'm not to the point we made earlier about the OGs going, with the younger guys on the road, like the We Them Ones tour, something like that, right? And which is a collaborative effort, but even like the younger guys that they're bringing are proven on stage.
Yes.
My only gripe is when you get with these younger guys, these internet comedians who aren't proven, haven't done anything. You don't even know if they're capable. Like, if you know that they're capable and you know that they can rock and they can move, then cool. If it's a equally beneficial thing, then cool. Do your thing. But y'all bring on these niggas who like whoever let him on stage, just like, okay, come on, let's see what happens. No, bro, don't rob the crowd because now you're gonna embarrass him and you're gonna embarrass your show, and now they're gonna be like, who threw that show? You just let anybody on stage. I can't really So yeah, like I said, like he said, just respect the craft, man. That's all.
That's it. But before we move on to our next topic, I know y'all see it. We got our tea. The camera lens good. You probably can see my little smoke, man. We ain't drinking today. Well, we drinking tea. We ain't drinking no liquor today. We drinking tea. You see this? I don't know how we about to talk. First time going off that tea, nigga. Heart health.
This episode brought to you by Men's Health.
Trying to tell you.
Please contact your PCM, your primary care provider, and go get those checkups. If you're at that point where a finger needs to go up your ass, go and get that finger.
Go ahead, nigga. If you know how to draw the S with the 6 lines, you need to start stretching more.
If the doctor needs to go on there,
I never heard that phrase. I never heard that.
You know what I'm talking about?
One more time, what it is?
The 3 lines and then the 3 lines under it, and you draw an S with it.
What that do?
All right, cool. Y'all don't need to start stretching yet. But for those of you who know what I'm talking about, they had a chick who did it on Instagram. She drew the lines, and she was like, "If you know what I'm about to draw, you need to start stretching." And she walked off, and I felt so played. I'm like, "Damn, bitch, you just gonna tell me that to my face?"
That's simple. What that mean?
It's something we all used to draw in
you talking about the
school.
S? Yeah. Okay.
Oh, the 3DS.
Yeah.
Oh, Larry Picardi.
Yeah. She was like, if you know how to draw that, you need to start stretching more.
Well, then yes.
Yes, we need to start stretching. Yes.
Next pod, we're gonna stretch next pod. Real shit.
We're gonna do a Pilates pod.
Yeah, man. At a yoga studio.
We're gonna move the camera back and move this table and all that good stuff, and we're gonna do the pod stretching.
Nigga said we take our health seriously. How y'all tea is?
I'm fucking with
because we got tea drinkers out there, man. A lot of people been getting big onto like trying to detox. That's a word I hear a lot lately. People trying to,
I drink a lot of green tea, regular tea.
Yeah,
I haven't drunk some in a minute, but I tried to, especially since we perform on stage.
Outside of this, I just got black tea, brother.
What hibiscus do for your?
Hibiscus it boosts your immune system.
Yeah, it carries your hibiscus ligament right here.
Okay. I don't want to tell my hibiscus.
Nigga towards hibiscus.
Nigga towards hibiscus.
That nigga needs surgery. We gonna be out for 2 weeks.
Nah, that shit was funny. When the tea, man, when the tea thing go off, I got like a regular tea kettle. So, it make the whistling sound.
This nigga got a slavery tea kettle, man.
So it started making a sound. Niggas start looking up like, bro, what is that?
That bitch sound like Mariah Carey's over there singing. I said, what the fuck?
Because we got 2. I got another one up there on the top. But I'm like, y'all
give me one.
Niggas said we just throw our cup in the microwave.
Right. That's how I drink my tea.
My grandpa used to have me make his tea in a pot on the stove. Like put everything in the pot in the water and cook his tea. And then pour it in the cup and bring it to him.
Nigga said cook it like crack. Nigga said
I really used to be in there whooping that boy tea up, you hear me? That's some real old shit though.
Yeah. All right, so what y'all thought about this T.I. and 50 Cent beef?
T.I. and the family versus 50 Cent.
Yeah. The Harris family versus Curtis Jackson.
Facts. I love it because
the
people, because this was something I thought, but everybody just, love everything 50 Cent do. But with the T.I. shit and his pettiness behind that, a lot of people are saying like, about time somebody tell him something. He, I guess, been coming off more like a bully than a troll. At first, he just was a troll, and everybody kind of was just like, 50 Cent funny. But he have been taking it kind of far. I guess depending on how you look at it. So somebody really like going back and forth with him, I think it's necessary because most people kind of just ignore 50 Cent. He say what he say, but somebody got to challenge him. Ain't no telling how far 50 was gonna go. So I love it.
you know, there's a podcast, guy who's working for TMZ, Van Latham. And in his own podcast, I can't remember the name of it. I'll just quote after this whenever I find it. He in one of his clips, one of his more viral clips, he spoke about the fall of civilization. And he talked about, how there would be two gentlemen somewhere down in the distant future. And they'll reminisce on old times. And then one guy would ask the other guy, what happened? What happened to the fall of civilization? How did we get to such a dark place for society? And the guy looked off to the distance and said, dick riding. And he said, we rolled dick into oblivion. Nigga just couldn't stop dick riding. And this 50 Cent situation has shown me and exposed to me a lot of y'all just dick ride. Like, this is still hip hop. Niggas, you still have to rap. I understand 50 Cent's responsible for some of the more popular shows we have today, Power, and he's doing this thing. He has a new song. He has a new play going on Broadway soon with Cedric Entertainer and Taraji P. Henson. Looking forward to seeing it. It's going to be a great time. But what happens is 50 Cent often plays with niggas who, I'm not going to say beneath him, but it's like, you could kind of automatically see it's a bit of a disadvantage. Like when he does shit with Ja Rule, or other people who just don't even play in the same lane as him, and then you ran a T.I. and you think that T.I. is a nigga who's beneath you, and that's T.I. Mm-hmm. And T.I. simply came with him, bro, let's just do a versus.
Right.
If 50 Cent would have came and said, my nigga, I don't want to do a versus with you just because I don't want to, I could respect that. You don't have to do a versus. But you want to play games, you want to play these memes, and you want to get people's families involved. You want to talk about the man, wife, and all that. And T.I. said, you know what, nigga, I'm just going to rap you under the fucking table. And that's how you supposed to do it. And he got his family involved. All this gimmicky social media shit you niggas be doing, that lame ass shit, nah, nigga, rap.
Well, 50 Cent is the reason the family got involved. Once they brought up Tiny, then the sons was like, nah, we not going for that.
But that's what I was saying. I thought I had missed something because I'm thinking, like, didn't it just start off with T.I. very, regularly just saying like, oh, we could do a versus. Not on no disrespectful shit or nothing. And then out of nowhere, it's all this. I thought I had missed something.
As soon as 50 Cent mentioned Tiny, that's when the son started.
But like what you mentioned in Tiny, for nigga, all I said was
because from the only reason I could think of because Tiny and when T.I. and Tiny was going through their little whatever in their marriage, she went out with Floyd, and he probably I think he mentioned some. I think he just mentioned that she was not attractive or something like that.
Well,
but what they got to do with us doing the verses?
T.I. was also going to answer your question. I'm sorry. To give more context. Mm-hmm. T.I. was going on podcasts and doing interviews and was talking about exactly why the verses with 50 Cent wasn't going to happen and what went wrong with that.
Because he has an album coming out.
Well, I think the album comes apart from what really happened.
Who got the album coming out? T.I.?
Yeah.
No, so from my understanding, the verses didn't happen because 50 Cent at a point was like, yeah, we're going to do it, and it's supposed to happen. Mm-hmm. And then some bullshit happened, and he decided that he didn't want to do it, whoever the case was. And T.I. in summer was like, he just didn't respect about how it went down. And, he kept going to the podcast, kept talking about it. And then it got to a point where I guess 50 Cent, responded like he does in memes. Mm-hmm. I think that he could have did what he needed to do without getting the man's family involved. Because at the end of the day, bro, T.I. a former street nigga. So I understand 50 is who he is and he a former street nigga. So when you play like that with another street nigga, how you think a nigga gonna take it?
Right.
So yeah. I don't like how 50 handled it. We could have left family out of this.
Yes.
But now that boy Damani. That boy, have y'all heard of Damani?
Yes, I have.
I have.
Damani. His son is named Damani.
Mm-hmm. And he dropped a diss track called Miss Jackson. Mm-hmm. Boy, that boy rapped his ass off.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
The son could spit?
Yeah. He on some J. Cole. People compare him to J. Cole because they like
J. Cole and 3,000. I ain't gonna lie. That's probably my favorite diss track
out of them all
this year.
Okay.
My boy getting dissed by the whole gang.
Some people comparing it to Meet the Grams.
It is, and it could, because it had this menacing feel, because it's deeper than, oh nigga, I don't like you and nigga robbed you. Nah, nigga, let's get into the psychological aspect of why you are how you are. That's my kind of carrying on. I like that. That's my kind of beef. I like when niggas beef like that.
And say, so don't diss Harry. He
I ain't gonna lie.
He getting into your mind and why you a bitch ass.
I am waiting to dissect you niggas. It's a few of you niggas. I am patiently waiting to dissect, whether it be private or public. It's a few of you niggas. Whew, my God. You can fool everybody else with the social media shit. I'm gonna look at who you is in your soul, nigga.
All right, so we get, people ask this question all the time, like in debates, like greatest rap beefs, least favorite rap beefs.
Eminem and Mariah Carey count?
I think it counts. I think it counts.
No, Eminem and Ja Rule. Eminem and Mariah Carey actually gave us a pretty good song. Why You So Obsessed With Me was a banger. And then what the fuck was his diss back to her? I forget the name of it, but that bit went so hard.
When he dissed Nick Cannon,
I gotta go.
Was that the same one? I don't know if that was the same one.
I think so, maybe. I'm gonna have to look. I forget the name though.
What you got, Harry?
Cat Williams versus that group, nigga, it was like 2-3 niggas. That one.
That's your least favorite.
That's my least favorite one because Cat. First of all, I think them niggas are actual rappers.
Yeah.
And then Cat, who was a comedian,
he put out a diss.
Straight washed,
yes,
clean
he did.
niggas up.
Yes, he did.
Spliff, rolled up, a J.
For real?
No,
Yeah.
if you,
Yeah,
it's on YouTube. It's out
mhm.
there. Cat dropped the diss and talked so great. I can't even tell you the nigga's name. That's how bad Cat did him. Cat did niggas so bad I don't know their name. Cat did niggas down.
I think a slept on rap beef is Tory Lanez and Joyner Lucas. People be forgetting that happened.
Yeah.
But as far as bars is concerned, I don't think bars was exchanged at such a high level in no rap beef. Them niggas was going off on each other. Like, I didn't even care who everybody said won or nothing. It was just like, nigga, I just couldn't wait for the next song.
There's also LL and Cannabis. That's another rap beef that was.
Oh
dope.
yeah, I forget about that.
Yeah, you know, at that point we get more into hip hop history, so it's fine. We ain't gotta do all that. But no, like the Joyner Lucas, y'all don't understand. Y'all say he whatever. I'm not gonna get into that situation. But the boy can rap. That Tory Lanez can rap.
I figured out my least favorite, and then ain't no, not to my knowledge, no real diss songs came about, but the beef between Lil Wayne and Young Thug. That was my least favorite because I was fans of both. I'm fans of both.
What that was even behind?
Niggas shot Wayne tour bus up. That's when Thug was trolling Lil Wayne about naming his album Bar to the Six.
Oh yeah, I remember.
That was one of the beefs that.
That's how you know because nigga forgot.
Yeah. The ones you forget is the least favorite.
Pac and Big is amongst my least favorite too.
Mine's too. That I ain't want to name that one because that's like the greatest rap beef of all time. But
I hate it because
it started all this shit.
But
For real.
I hate it because the way it went down. That was the most avoidable beef possible. But you know,
I'm gonna say another
but
one.
when you got people behind the scenes pushing for it to happen, and you thinking that they part of your team, but your whole team behind your back,
and that's
making you beef for somebody.
Gucci and Jeezy.
No, that was a good beef.
You liked that one?
That was a good beef.
The only reason I'm gonna say I didn't like it because people, somebody died in that. Yeah,
a few niggas died.
And then y'all go back and do the verses. I didn't like that. I ain't like it.
That's no different than these niggas come and be like, fuck the streets. All these niggas,
Yeah.
you niggas have benefited.
I don't like that either.
Profited off the streets. Now y'all come and saying, fuck the streets. Nigga, pick a side.
Yeah, Young Thug and Wife and Lucci. Like, niggas then died in y'all beef and then y'all come back and do a song together. What was the point of all? We could have figured this out earlier in the beef.
We sure could have.
But y'all also got to stop dying behind these stupid ass niggas.
Because the niggas who died, they looking like, well, damn. Fuck me, huh?
Let's get back to, if you didn't like a nigga and a nigga ain't like you, y'all either gonna fight or y'all gonna shoot it out. But that's between y'all. You ain't gotta get another nigga to come and handle your beef for you. If I got a problem, if me and nigga got a problem, man, look, when we see each other, we see each other. I'm not stop sending a nigga in that water behind your pussy ass. A lot of these streets, we gotta get that too. A lot of these street niggas be pussy. Let's get that out the way. A lot of these street niggas is really hoes, but this image that they got, y'all thinking these niggas is gangsters because they send another nigga to get a nigga killed. No, nigga, pull up on me by yourself and let's see what really happened, nigga. A lot of you niggas ain't that niggas ain't that gangster. A lot of you niggas ain't that gangster, and I'm probably ain't the nigga to say it. I probably should be the last nigga saying that, but you niggas be hoes.
Yeah, they both crash outs more than gangsters. Yeah. Like if they got the drop on you, if they got the upper hand, oh, they talking tough. But like the moment the tables switch or they ain't got the upper hand.
And a lot of these niggas ain't crash outs. You niggas ain't crash out for real because it's time to crash out. You niggas don't crash out. You niggas get real sensible. You niggas get real common sense about some shit. Nah, man, fuck all that, man. A lot of these quote unquote gangsters, man, they nah. Y'all niggas ain't really like that. Y'all niggas ain't like that.
Harry ain't going for it.
I don't be, but again, that's why I stay out the way. You know, I'm not a crash out, but my nigga disrespect me and shit go how it go. And that's what it is. I'm not gonna consider myself a crash out, no gangster, but I stay out niggas' way.
I love staying out the way. That's one of my favorite things to do.
I stay out niggas' way, man. I don't be in everybody's face, man. Especially because people around me, I'm willing to die by everybody around me. Whoever you see me around with, man, I'm willing to, yeah, about that. I stay out niggas' way, man. I ain't no crash, I ain't no gangster. I am a law-abiding, tax-paying citizen.
True.
I gotta file my taxes now. Now I think about it.
Too.
Yeah, me too. I still gotta file mine.
Nigga, I
too.
am on camera drinking tea. Nigga, do I? Nigga,
You're not about to be crashing out about nothing out here.
Nigga said I'm on camera drinking tea.
But leave me alone, please. That's all I ask. And leave my niggas alone. Leave us alone. We don't want no problems. But them niggas who gangster, all right, okay, cool. Y'all gonna find out the hallway. Don't worry about it. Sorry, go ahead. Ain't no.
I couldn't have put it better myself.
You said it best.
Ain't no guns in prison, and a lot of you niggas can't fight. So that's that.
Why do you think they be having that look on their face when they get that time?
A lot of you niggas cannot fight. Ain't no guns in prison.
That's why niggas not fighting. Oh, did y'all see the boxing shit that happened over the weekend?
What boxing shit?
P-Town Mo and Monster with a feed.
I heard about that. I saw it.
Yeah. Monster won in the second round.
That's crazy.
So look, this is what P-Town Mo said, because a lot of people was getting on P-Town Mo about, losing.
I saw he made a video.
Yeah, he was like, bro, my partner was just like, man, I got some money on you. P-Town said, boy, don't bet on me. I'm gonna do these 3 rounds, and I'm out of there. The goal is the message, put the guns down, gloves up. So he was already telling people, don't bet on him because he wasn't gonna be out there long. So I mean,
they had like preliminaries, like they had fights leading up to that.
Yeah, they had undercard. They had an undercard. Yeah, undercard. But most of the fights was ending quick, like due to people being tired and stuff like that.
What this was?
This was on Toledano magazine, somewhere on magazine.
At the a boxing.
I think so.
Gym over there.
I can just look it up, but it was on. It was on.
I heard people talking about it, but I don't be in the loop like that. I guess.
Down glove, but also learn how to fight.
Yeah, learn how to fight.
Niggas used to make us fight. Like when you get into it back in the day when we was little, the older kids or like the men will come like, oh, y'all da 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 da. If y'all ain't gonna apologize and y'all gonna fight, y'all not gonna. They didn't even let it even get to that point.
Mm-hmm.
Like if they see y'all disagreeing, no. Either y'all about to talk about it or y'all gonna fight, and we gonna make y'all hug at the end.
That's it. And that's how it's supposed to be, man.
And everybody who I ended up having to do that with as a kid, every time I see him now, is, hey, what's up, bro? How you been?
We used to be men. No, I'm playing.
Niggas, that's a whole nother conversation.
I can't find where it was at.
While you looking for that, let me just run right quick. A lot of y'all raising hoes.
Damn.
And not hoes in like sexually promiscuous sort of cases.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about a lot of y'all raising men that's bitch ass niggas. A lot of y'all raising bitch ass niggas. And it needs to be said and talked about.
Whose fault is that?
Both parties.
Mm-hmm.
Man and woman. I'm gonna say it's the man's fault. Because we need to be careful who we nutting. We are just nutting and hoping for the best. And that's not the game. We ain't got no bench just nutting and hoping for the best, my nigga. You need to be careful who you nutting in. And if she keeping this fucking baby, women, we gotta be careful who baby you keep. You ain't gotta keep every nigga's baby. I know you got this emotional attachment and shit. Oh, the baby's a blessing from God. That stupid ass shit. It's okay to abort every once in a while. It's all right. Nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with a good abort. Sometimes you gotta look at a nigga and look at his mama and look at his daddy, and you know his mama retarded, and you know his daddy was alcoholic, and you know his sister stupid, and his brother robbed niggas. The whole family is clearly off, but you want to keep this nigga's baby? At some point, it's not about killing a blessing. It's about protecting yourself. You gotta protect your peace. And sometimes protecting your peace and choosing you first looks like killing that nigga baby who you ain't got no having a baby with.
Know what people gotta start doing when you dating somebody? Go around their family too. Sometimes I'm gonna say me personally, like when I'm dating somebody, I don't really care, if the well, I'm not gonna say I really don't care because I kind of do, but I basically was saying that just because you could tell the type of person you're dating based off how their family is. So, and a lot of people I don't think a lot of people do that, nowadays. Like I think they just focus on that one person instead of hanging around their family, seeing, if y'all even supposed to be or gonna be doing this for the long.
I think people just ignore it.
Yeah.
I think people just choose to ignore that. I think that's something important to look at.
There's a lot of shit people be choosing to ignore. Because you could definitely see, like, somebody, and especially how they are with their family, too. Because, like, there could be a certain way around you and it's cool, but, like, you see when they go home, it's like, you know what I mean? It's kind of like if you dealing with somebody, let's say it's a white couple, and y'all agree on all kind of shit. But, like, she bring you back home, and you see that her family kind of racist, but when she get around them, she like to play like that with them. It's like, well, hold up now. Around me, we talk about that we have certain values or whatever, but like you get back home, you get around your people and they say certain shit, instead of like checking it, you right there with them.
You talking about a white girl?
Yeah.
Well, I don't date those, so it's fine.
I'm just saying, I said a white couple in general.
I got
I guess like if you a white man, you don't go for all that. She don't go for that either, but like I come home, I'm around you and your people, and you play like that with them. You know what I mean? Same thing with anybody. There's stuff that people gonna show you, but then when they get around their people, and nobody even knows which version is the real version, because people be different no matter who they with. Like, fuck, Nas said, "You are who you are when nobody's looking," and you'll never know who a person really is because they only that in private by themselves. So you really only know the version of them that they show you, but you should be paying attention to all the other versions of them that you see, because there's clues and all of that to who this person really gonna be if you was with them.
And you also have to be steadfast in your morals and your principles. Because a lot of time, if you got a decent partner and you say, "Hey, look, this is what I'm not going for. This is what I believe, and this is this." If they respect how you feel, they won't bring you around certain people. Hopefully they won't put you in certain positions, right? Because I said, "Hey, this is what it is. This is what it ain't. This is what we not doing." And a lot of times people don't do that. A lot of people don't have a whole lot of morals or principles to begin with. So that's why when bullshit be happening, you just go for anything because you haven't made it clear up front. Hey, this type of person I am, and this is what we doing. Get some morals and principles about yourself. Get something that you believe in, man. And everything else will align around that. Certain people won't even come in your area anymore because you've made it clear this is what it is, this is how you are. This is what you're going for, what you're not going for, and the universe will
put that around you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they'll put it around you. And when you are in a situation in which, because your principles and morals are also going to be tested, your principles and morals will definitely be tested. There'll be a situation happening in life in which what you believe in, let's see if you really believe in it, right? Somebody will come and put a bunch of money in your lap for you. All you got to do is this. A lot of niggas going to do it. But if that's your principles and morals, right, how steadfast are you in this situation that if you go against it, it could benefit you, right? So there's also going to be times like that too. So just, find something to believe in, stick to it the best you can. That's all I can tell you. And then that will erase a lot of issues people have with their partner, I believe.
Yeah. I want to ask y'all something, but I'm like, oh, fuck, we ain't got a lot of time left in this segment before we could get it started.
Yeah.
Have y'all been, has it taken over y'all timeline as well?
What?
The Jews.
The what?
The Jews.
What they did.
All right, cool. It's just my timeline. All right, I just was asking. Nigga, my timeline, I watched it happen, bro. I was looking at fucking, them strong ass bitches that I like, the muscle mommies, some jokes, some basketball.
Give them women them respect. Muscle mommies.
I was looking at my muscle mommies, my basketball memes, my regular memes, and then just like I went out after work. I'm by myself. I'm just sitting at the bar and I'm just scrolling on Instagram, doom scrolling, and I just got to a point. I guess I was scrolling too long. Well, nigga, nothing but conspiracy theories, and it was just so much shit, like government shit. And I'm like, hold up, what's all this? I stay out of politics. I do have my personal feelings, but people make how they feel like a part of their identity. So if you disagree with them, you fundamentally is disagreeing with them as a person. And once people start to put their politics in that place, I just don't even want to talk about it, because you could disagree with me and it's like, whatever, that's how you feel. But if I disagree with most people, then you act like I'm attacking you. So I kind of just stay out of politics in general. But with so much going on in the country right now, I guess it has become unavoidable. Have y'all been seeing like what's going on? Well, you ex-military.
I haven't seen.
Talking about like with Iran and shit like that.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
I know what's going on. My girl is in fucking Dubai right now.
Oh yeah, she's straight.
As straight as can be.
All right, cool. Well, that's
she,
good. Huh?
She got another week out there. You know that.
She gonna come back home tough. She ain't gonna be playing with your ass no more.
You might not even see me outside as long as she been gone.
Yeah, you gonna have to rub some feet, some back, some shoulders.
This shit
Nigga,
ridiculous.
I ain't tell you go over there. I'm in time out for. I ain't tell you go.
For real.
But nah, I said that because it's just been a lot of people have been having all these weird conspiracy theories throughout the years, and lately it's been a lot of evidence coming up that these wasn't really conspiracies at all. Like this real shit that's going on, and it's fucked up. And I'm like, damn, you can't talk bad about people on the cameras and stuff. But nah, off camera, I did want to talk to y'all about it to see if you saw it. I don't know, because everybody's timeline different. So just because like I keep seeing it, don't mean that y'all seen it. Y'all could be seeing something completely different. Because I know I get all the muscle mommy posts. Y'all don't get that, right? See, algorithms be algorithming. But nah, bro, I've been seeing some wild shit, especially like as this whole World War III shit going on. That's why I just been doing what I want to do. Like seeing all that's going on in the world and, people suffering and people da-da-da. I've been on some, man, do what you want to do shit. I'm going to go do what I want to do.
That's all. Niggas going to do what they want to do regardless.
I get that, but I used to, I ain't going to say do right, because I don't feel like anything I'm doing right now is wrong. But you kind of just have certain senses in your head like, oh, I want to do this, but this is better for me. Oh, I want to do this, but, ooh, maybe I shouldn't. Not to say I've been doing nothing crazy, but it's just like, man, look, if I want to see somebody, I'm going to see him. If I want to hang with somebody, I'm going to hang with him. If I think about somebody.
Nigga equated World War III to just going to see about some pussy.
Because I shouldn't be.
Nigga said the world about to end. I'm about to go see about this pussy.
The world, bro. I had a post. I was on the phone with Chris, and I said, man, look at this fucking one of the pages I follow that's always talking like toxic shit. I'm like, even the page that I follow that just posts funny toxic shit, even they then got caught up in the whole World War III shit. Cause dude said what the post was. It said, damn, the world about to end, and I still ain't seen them titties. That's crazy. And she was like, ooh, send that to me so I can send it to niggas and let them know that they'll never see these titties. And I'm just like, bro, why would you even want to interrupt the flow of a man's day with that bullshit? Don't send me that.
So that man could send her some money, probably. What?
You know how it be.
Yeah.
But nah, bro, that shit crazy. Cause we, like, as Americans, I feel like we spoiled. Like shit don't happen here.
Oh, definitely.
Shit happen everywhere else. And I don't think that is impossible. I've talked to somebody in the military, and I never try to out talk a nigga who know more than me on the subject. But what he was explaining is that shit could never happen to you. That's what we allow you. So don't ever speak bad on the military, because we allow you to live in a world where you ain't got to worry about what them people over there worrying about, with they shit getting blown up and they shit getting fucked up. So don't worry about what we do. If we over there fucking doing some heinous crimes, it's so you can live comfortable. That nigga really was about to go off on me one day. This was in Boomers years and years ago. You feel like that's true, Harry?
That nigga tell you that bullshit.
Well, don't even get into it, Harry. Don't even get into it, because that bit we got a couple seconds. We gonna pick that back up. Oh, yeah, I ain't want Harry to get too deep into that, and we ain't have enough time for him to really flesh it out. But I guess in conclusion, if I could like rethrow the alley, the military guy just was saying that what they do overseas allows to where when we look at the news and we see people getting bombed and innocents getting killed in all these other countries, that no matter what we do, if you feel like, we doing things we ain't got no business, are we killing innocents, are we doing whatever, we do that to allow that shit to never happen to you. Ain't nobody gonna come kicking your door, speaking a different language, and drag you out your bed because of what we do. And I couldn't fight with him because I ain't never been in the military, so I don't speak on shit that I don't know nothing about. So I let him say what he needed to say, and then that was the end of the conversation. But, you know, you were in the military.
Yeah. How long ago that?
This conversation maybe happened in 2018, 2019.
To that brother who more than likely still in the military, wherever you are, you should shut the fuck up. People say shit like that to give themselves this morality and moral compass to help themselves sleep at night. If people know the real reason why the military did a lot of things, invaded some of these countries, killed off leaders. A lot of the reason is very petty shit. Like, it's stupid. Like, it ain't no, nigga, this is to protect New York. I don't give a fuck. Nigga, people not even fucking with us. A lot of America, that's like a bully telling you that they bully people to help boost their self-esteem. No, a bully's what the fuck a bully does. A bully wakes up and you feel good about bullying and you're going to take some shit. These are the same people who went to different countries and continents and islands, kidnapped thousands of people, brought them back to a few places, made them slaves for 400-500 years. Those same people would sit here and all of a sudden now they have this moral code to go to other countries and keep you safe. You know, if you're goofy enough to believe that, my nigga, mazel tov. Shout out to Jewish people. Like if you're goofy enough, the same people who snuggle crack cocaine into your neighborhoods for 10-20 years, man, and put alcohol on every corner and put a church on every corner and have a higher police presence on every corner in your neighborhood and who give your people harsher sentences. And there's a system. When we talk about racism, people think racism is I don't like because your color. That's prejudice. Racism is a system. It's very systemic. You know, the school to prison pipeline. It's a bunch of things that are systemic. 3/5 compromise, 13th Amendment. There are many laws. Ferguson, Duplessis, all that bullshit in civil rights, right? The fact that there's a civil rights law. Why the fuck did somebody have to sign a law that says niggas got rights? There had to be a law signed for that. And this was in 1964. My mother was alive. My mother was 2-3 years old when the civil rights law was signed. Like, somebody had to sign a law that said, let's give niggas rights. And you mean to tell me the same fucking people that had to sign laws to give niggas rights are the same people you telling me you're going to go over here to another country, bomb their shit, and you doing it for the good of the American people, including black? Get the fuck out of here. If you believe that shit, bro, mazel tov. But get the fuck out of here.
I just want to say the nigga who was telling to me show believed it. That nigga said that shit with his chest.
And yes, them dumbass niggas believe that dumbass shit. I hate you niggas. You military niggas, I despise you niggas. Not all of y'all, but a lot of you niggas are fucking dickheads and you're indoctrinated. Come to me with that dumb shit. You gonna like me. We gonna have to fight. I'm telling you.
That's true. I let the man say what he had to say.
Yeah, he is coming from a person that's been in the military.
That nigga told me a proud story of going take a farm from a man.
You should have asked that nigga where he was at on January 6th.
I'm joking. Nigga, that shit hadn't happened yet.
Yeah, that shit that's right.
But
that nigga said, where was you in COVID? Nigga, it's 2018.
Niggas, I was inside.
Nigga say, what? Yeah, that shit ain't happened yet. But nah, that boy told a whole story about how they had gave him orders to take a farm from somebody because they wanted to use it as a base because man had a nice little, set up and it was kind of out the way. And so they pulled up. The man was out there farming, him and his family, whatever little country they was in. And just like, drugged them the fuck on up out of there, just set up base and they shit. And I'm like, how do you feel when you're doing shit like that? Even if you is going to follow the orders, is there anything in your head, in the back of your mind that's like, this fucked up? What we doing here?
The crazy part, they can do the same thing here. The government can come on your land, give you a bullshit justification that long as it has to do with legality and whatever mission central of the government, it's called eminent domain. Eminent domain is they can come in and they can take your shit and they can say, no, we want to use this for something that's beneficial within government regulations and rules and rights. They can do the same fucking thing here. There's nothing stopping them.
Well, I don't think it's nothing stopping them from doing anything they want to.
I'm saying, like, but it's like, but for him to use that story, like, it's some incredible shit. Nigga, you're a loser. You're a lame man. Why you niggas pay for pussy everywhere y'all go? That same nigga, when he go to the Asian countries, he's paying for pussy. You niggas are lame. You out here telling the people like you're doing something amazing because people don't know no better. People who don't know no better, yes, you can get that bullshit off. I'm here to tell you, you niggas are fucking losers. You niggas were losers when I was in. You losers before. You're gonna be losers after. No, man, I'm sorry.
Aside from that, happy International Women's Month.
Happy International. Burr.
I want to ask you, who are some of your favorite international women? Because I've been thinking of some of my favorites in my head. One of them, Sofia Vergara.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good one.
That's a good international woman right there.
Yeah, that's a good international woman.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they meant actual. I think it's meant women's period. I don't think it's
women.
women.
Yeah, they just mean women across the world.
Period.
Internationally,
that nigga went to name it actual
month.
international men's.
Yeah,
it's not International Women's Month.
It's just international, like an international all across the world.
Yeah.
There's a comma after international. It's International Women's Month. It's not International Women's Month.
You learn something new every day.
This nigga actually thought it meant actual international women. That's
yeah, like we celebrating women who not from here.
I knew it was Women's Month for sure. But when
Harry, I thought he was doing a bit. I'm playing along and shit.
No, that nigga's dead ass.
No, I'm dead ass.
That nigga serious.
Dead ass. But I'm gonna keep my list going. What's another one? Your girl, her name's Selma something.
Selma Hayek.
Selma Hayek.
Is that? Yeah, that thing bad.
Who was in Grown Ups?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That was just when I was thinking like talking about. I was like, them two is if I had to pick.
Yeah, shout out all the women in my family, man. My mom,
shout out all the women.
My sister, my cousins. Shout out my girl, her people. Shout out any woman who ever gave me some pussy. I appreciate all y'all. Love y'all dearly. Spin the block if you want to.
Shout out black women. They got 2 months in a row.
Yeah,
you were
shout
from being
out black women, man.
to a woman. Shit, they got them 2 months of celebration.
Yeah, shout out black women. Period.
And International Threesome Day just passed, man. I hope y'all celebrate.
I saw that.
Yeah. What?
No, you serious?
Yeah.
I saw the story. It did pass. Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy. Did you
I celebrate?
Yeah, did you celebrate?
No, I ain't celebrate.
Damn, you ain't no real.
The one day.
Yeah, right.
That one day.
That one day to do that shit.
I found when I found out it was halfway through the day. I was like, fuck.
I put that on a calendar. I have been marked for months. I've been setting that shit up for months. I'd have had this schedule.
Do you know what today is?
Yeah, I would have had that set up in December.
Facts. We get them next year. Put
in your calendar now, nigga, for next year. But they're reoccurring.
I'm saying you set something up too.
What for what? The threesome? I ain't fucking with it. That's too much. That's too much work for me, bro.
Well, what if
It's one day.
What if it's like
You're right.
It depends. Like threesomes change in work depending on what the dynamic is and what the focus is.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like a threesome where the 2 women are trying to please you. It's not a lot of work, Troy. Just lay there and just feel mouths and hands all over you.
That's not a lot of work.
Yeah.
But what woman just trying to please you?
They do. That's the type of threesomes you get on your birthday after you accomplish something big and you out
I
with
promise
your homegirls.
You put that in the calendar. You put that on your calendar, and that day come. I definitely don't think it's gonna be women in the mindset and like, well, you know what today is, Sean. Let me go ahead and do that for you.
No. I'm just saying. But like, if you got 2 women in your life, if you have threesomes with the same 2 other people, they not always the same. Sometimes you end up putting in that work as the man. Sometimes they in that work. They end up putting in that work and you just laying back receiving. Like it changes. You ain't gotta. You thinking of it like in a porno or something where you just in that like slinging all that dick around. No, that's the NBA, nigga. Mm-hmm. That's not how regular niggas play ball.
That's crazy.
You feel what I'm saying? Like you don't watch the NBA and then we go to the court and try to do what they do.
Do we not?
It don't look the same.
It's not, of course.
So the same way when you watch the professionals do they thing,
mm-hmm.
don't hold yourself to that standard.
Everybody Brian till Brian walk up.
Yeah. No, you ain't got to do that. That's their job to do that. If you was as good as them, you would be doing that.
I'm going to have me one in the near future. I'm going to give me one. Whether it be with my girl or not, I'm going to give me a threesome. Fuck that.
I'm telling you, Trey, nothing like one sitting on your face and one sitting on your, I feel like every man should experience that.
That's a lot I'm experienced. Fuck that. I'm going to give me some before it's all said and done.
Because why not? And getting head from 2 girls at the same time. Transcendent experience.
I'm not against that.
See?
But I'm selfish. That's why I don't give a fuck about doing the other part of the threesome, like putting in all the work. I don't give a fuck about that.
This nigga a selfish lover.
Yeah.
Anyways, man.
Yeah.
You hear this, man?
Yeah.
Can't save everybody, man. Can't save everybody.
You better get money fast.
I'm trying.
Troy be talking like he got it like that. Troy be like, man, I ain't doing none of that shit.
Yeah, I'm not doing none of that shit. I'm not doing none of that shit.
Troy, you got to be a team player, bro.
I am a team player, but this
Nigga said a team with me.
right.
Nigga said Roscoe drink as a team
Nigga
with me.
said you don't hit a Troy in team, nigga.
Right.
All right, for sure. I leave it alone. I leave it alone for now.
Nigga said the E and me stand for Duchesne.
But man, y'all had anything else on y'all mind? I know buku shit been going on.
Yeah, we the last Grown and Funny pass, the last laugh. How was that?
It was a good time, man. Shout out Bad Boy, Red Bean, Terry Scott, Carrie B, man. They came in and shut that shit down, man. All them boys went crazy. My people came out. Shout out La Rose Chicken Shack. He be trying to call it La Rose on the Lake. Bitch, it's Chicken Shack. It's a cool vibe out in the east on Hain Boulevard, right off the Reed, off of Reed Street. Turn right there, right there. Next one will be March 28th, man. Matter of fact, if you're watching this podcast, comment Chicken Shack, and first 3 to comment probably get a free ticket, man. Just go ahead, comment Chicken Shack on this video at the bottom in the comment section. Whether it be on Facebook or YouTube, whatever the fuck, wherever you comment at, man. And I'll make sure to try to clip this one up. And then come on down to the show, man. I want to get my people at the show. I want you to. It's a really great show. I got Sleepy headlining this next one, Keita with a Q, and apparently Aquila now. So it's gonna be a damn good show.
Yeah.
Great lineup. So thank y'all, man. I appreciate y'all.
Yeah. Grown and Funny was the good show.
Grown and Funny was wild.
Grown and Funny was wild.
It was so funny that they came to my show last night and they was chilling.
They was chilling. Well, it was really just one woman.
Can we talk about what this said? She pulled up again last night.
Yes.
Yeah, she
Man,
was there.
get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
That's a freaked out hole.
She didn't hump my leg at Grown and Funny.
Thank you, but
She didn't do none of that.
But last night she was chilling. When I seen her, I was like, "Oh, you're not even drunk tonight." She's like, "Oh no, I got my little drink right here." She's like, "I just started drinking." I was like, "All right, cool." So like her not drunk, they must have been doing shit already that Friday.
Yeah, they was. They was coming from somewhere. I forgot.
But yeah, they had just left the house and came pulled up to the show, and they was chilling.
TD had them legs up. TD got 8 in the back of that fucking truck, but she don't watch the podcast. But TD, I know, I saw you.
Oh no, she subscribed to the podcast last night at our show.
But you gonna see this? Yeah, I saw you. that security guard, you a nasty nigga.
In the spirit of Happy International Women's Month,
Do your thing, boo boo.
He had the legs of the L. You heard?
Do your thing. Nah, I ain't mad at it. Yesterday was a good show.
It was.
Did her friend pull up too?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man, how that was.
It was good. It was chill.
She was cool.
It was chill.
I'm saying y'all talk after the show.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool.
Nah, man, they was cool. She stayed in Avondale, so she was like,
Oh yeah, that's easy to look. Shout out Brandon Haynes. He stayed at Avondale too. Fine.
but outside of that, the show went good. I don't know if you had noticed that they pulled the dance floor in, like it used to stretch further to the bar. She took them back banisters down and cut the side ones and brought it up.
I didn't notice that.
Mm-hmm. That's
I wonder
why
the show
That's
felt.
a dance floor.
Yeah, that's what it's supposed to be.
I didn't think the show was like more intimate, but I mean, it didn't seem as spaced out now that you mentioned it.
Because I had 2 rows and then I had the high tops.
Yeah.
It used to be 3 rows and then the high tops.
Oh well,
She pulled it in about 2 feet. If you look where the bar is at the ground, you can see where it used to come out to.
okay, but
Nigga, she got a contractor.
Yeah, I guess she said she ain't need all that space in the middle. I guess it kind of worked for now.
Yeah.
With the amount of people that we had there, every table was full. Every table had people at it. You know.
Cool.
Last night was actually one of the nights. Probably could have had another table or 2, but shit, beggars can't be choosers.
Hey man, alhamdulillah.
I ain't gonna lie, I kind of like. I'm getting used to, not to say that what we talked about before, what slowly but surely taking all the access to what I could use away. But I ain't gonna lie, I kind of like fuck playing the music shit, doing everything myself. Cause y'all had stepped outside at the end, but I was doing the little thing with them where like it started with whatever song was on, Lloyd was singing it, and I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna play a song for all y'all. I'm like, I'm gonna look at y'all, and I'm gonna judge y'all, and I'm gonna play something I think you want to hear. And
Ben like doing that shit too.
that shit was hilarious. because the little dude with the older man with the fitted cap on, who was sitting in the front row, I put on some Soldier Slim for him. That nigga started blushing. I said, "Oh, you was a big Soldier Slim fan." It was a funny little moment.
Blushing is crazy. That nigga got wet.
Then I put on some Bad Bunny for the little Hispanic lady that was in the front row. And she was like, "Ooh, Bad Bunny." I was like, "Oh, I love the way y'all say Bad Bunny, boy. Y'all do not say Bunny." I said, "Ooh, Bad Bunny."
Nah, they definitely came out to have a good time last
And
night.
it was just a fun little moment. And I was like, all right, that's, I guess, a bright spot of like doing everything my fucking self.
Having that control, yeah.
So I wasn't too mad at it. It's just, it's hard for me to get it back on between every single.
Smoothly.
Yeah, between everybody.
But the next one is on April Fool's. That's the perfect day to come
April
out
1st?
to a comedy show.
Yeah, first Wednesday of the month is April 1st. That's gonna be the next Sean show, man. And right now I got Pickle and I think Pickle the only person I talked to.
That gonna be dope. Pickle, shout out Pickle, man.
Yeah, he came support last night.
Yeah, he came pulled up just to hang out. And he was like, "Oh man, you get me on next month." I'm like, "Oh yeah. Why not?" I've been wanting to get Taj back too.
I was thinking about having Taj on the next Grown and Funny.
Yeah, I've been definitely
this
been wanting
month.
to get Taj back.
Yeah.
Because right after that, so they got the April 1st show, and then the one after that is gonna be my 2-year anniversary. So
Oh, dang, it is about to be 2 years in May.
nigga been having this show for 2 years.
Yeah.
And you know how many shows that came and went?
Right.
And I was not expecting for like I did it because it was there to do. I did not expect 2 years later to I'm not mad at it, but
That's crazy. 2 years.
you all right, man?
No, it's 2 years. That's a long time to have a show. 2 years. It's been 2 years already. Fuck.
Right. So you already know who you having on that show, huh?
We back.
That's in May, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck
Yeah.
yeah.
We need a new girl.
We do. Are we doing a live show for that?
Did I have B. Haynes for what?
The 2-year anniversary.
Oh, do a live show. Oh, like a live podcast show? We don't have to.
I have to, but I'm saying
We could do it around that though.
When is out 1 year of this one being out of the
It's-
podcast? That's what really should do a
a
live.
live one for. Let me see.
Cause did I have B. Haynes last year?
I think you did have Behave.
It just was Ashley instead of Mystic.
Mm-hmm.
Do Side this year.
Did you have Nonsense on?
I think
No,
Nonsense did the first year.
He did the first year. I don't think he did it last.
No. He wasn't there for the because he did the cold open.
Yeah.
He wasn't there for the anniversary show last year. But he definitely could come back. We could do that. We could do it up again.
Should bring Shotty back, fuck, and see what the fuck actually pay.
Right.
Either patch or nonsense, either or no. Or sleepy, fuck.
Nigga said, "I come humbly."
Yeah, it's 10. We've been doing this podcast for 10 months.
No, so shit, it's
So
gonna be the same.
Yeah, it's gonna be around that time.
It's gonna be the same month.
April, May. Oh, fuck. Yeah, around the same time. Fuck.
But
I told you they got a good stage for it.
I talk to her. I wanna do a weekend show. And it don't take much to get one in the weekends if she don't have like nothing booked. Yeah, cause she charged like for Friday and Saturday, she just charged $50 to use it as an event space. I have it
That's
on.
it?
Yeah, I know.
Getting rid of a robbery, okay.
Yeah, so like when they throw birthday parties there, and like unless she went up on the price, the last time we talked about it a couple months ago, she was like, "Yeah, shout that out, like tell people when they."
$100 ain't shit.
Yeah, I know. So like, if she do have a Friday available or Saturday available to do a show, it'll only cost us $50.
That's crazy. We could make that. You could sell 2-3 tickets and get that.
Yeah, so just throwing that out there.
Yeah, well, let's talk about it on camera. Well, y'all, anything else y'all want to
No,
know?
I got nothing else.
I'm exhausted. I'm good, man.
Yeah.
That T got that boy relaxed, stupid.
Hey.
I'm good.
Look how relaxed he is.
Yeah, in fact, he is. Well, we about to get up out of here. This has been another episode of Let's Talk Ball. I've been your host, Troy Duchesne. You can follow me on social media at Troy Got Next.
You can follow me at Your Favorite Comic on everything.
Another host, Harry Landry, man. Follow me, comedian Harry Landry on Instagram, Facebook, regular Harry Landry, TikTok, comedian HL.
And we'll see y'all next time. If you know ball, Let's talk ball.
And if you don't, shut the fuck up.
And we out.